For example, last night we were on the World Series game here in Canada, and then there will also be a 30-second version of that TV spot. Here is a third television spot that we call First Thing.
It's the first thing you see in the morning, and the last thing you see at night. It stresses you out, it calms you down, it helps you remember, it helps you forget, it keeps you connected. It's the only thing you own that is always within arm's reach, which is why you don't need to get a phone. You need a phone that gets you, and you, and you, and we are HTC.
So we've already started posting these spots on YouTube, but we'll make all of them available to all of you to use and post as you're interested. Outdoor, and what I'm going to be sharing with you again is our global campaign with specifics for the Canadian marketplace. So outdoor, these are the types of billboards that you'll be seeing in many markets around the world. For example, this is in New York. This particular one, it's a 200-foot long. We're taking up the entire street block across the street from Jay Leno Studios in New York on Broadway. This is in Times Square on 49th and 7th. It's a 12-story tall billboard, and then the two ones along the bottom also, all about you. And you don't need to get a phone, you need the phones that get you. HTC, quietly brilliant. This is London, Trafalgar Square, and right here in Dundas Square, these went up yesterday, and we are literally taking over the entire billboard. So these three, for all of you much more familiar with this than I am, I'm sure, are permanent, meaning they're up there all day long, and will be through December. And then this one here is the digital board that changes out, and so we'll be in rotation with 5 other advertisers. So major iconic placements to start really celebrating the connection that we have with you. Bus shelters. As we get into the campaign, we'll be partnering very closely with our operators and then have the operator call to action. Wild postings around construction sites. So you start getting a sense of the scope of the campaign: television, outdoor.
There's work you, and weekend you, and vacation you, and party you, and sports night you. Finally, there's a phone for every side of you. You don't need to get a phone. You need a phone that gets you.
So this is TV spot number 4, which will start running in 2 weeks, nationwide, all over Canada. I'll be sharing a second spot also as we start getting into the product features. And again, we're not just showing, ooh, look at this cool app, but more importantly, we're really demonstrating the personal relevance that some of the unique features of HTC Sense offer to you, the consumer of the HTC Hero, exclusively available at TELUS. In these spots. So this particular one was about the scenes function that, again, we'll have a little bit of time later for you all to see how it actually works.
You get a lot of different stuff from her, and it's all right here. Everything sent to you, organized by the person who sent it. You don't need to get a phone. You need a phone that gets you.
And this one is for a feature that we call people-centric communication. It's something that allows you to stay close to the people most important to you. We're going to be all over the web, so you'll see us. Yesterday, again, to really launch very big, we did what's called a 24-hour roadblock, where for 24 hours, did anybody go to msn.com? It's the largest homepage .ca in Canada. Close to 10 million hits yesterday. Anyway, for 24 hours, if you went there, you only saw HTC advertising. And I'm happy to announce that the click-through rate that we got on this expandable banner, where you could actually look at our TV ads, was higher than the norm on msn.ca and higher than our category average. Our friend Ian at Mobile Syrup, here is on your website. We'll be doing a lot of different types of very creative online advertising that, again, really focus on you and how you use that website. You go to YouTube to watch videos, so of course our advertising and banner ads at YouTube would actually be videos and product demo videos of our devices. And then when you go to our website, htc.com, for which we have a specific Canadian site, then again we start customizing around you and suggesting different phones that are uniquely relevant for you. The media highlights, the big message here is that in Q4, in the fourth quarter of 2009 alone, with this campaign, we will reach 95% of Canadians at least 21 times. So whether it's on television, online, or through an outdoor placement such as down at Eaton Centre, a lot of people in Canada will see HTC many, many times. So with that, I think I'll hand it back to Francois, who will talk